Alright, we'll see if I can get this in one take. This is Metamorph. We've got the Mosaic illuminator installed and running. I have a transmitted light, standard H&E type specimen loaded. What I've done is I've configured the acquire dialog to include this acquire before capture point. So this is a circular buffer. They call it a live replay, but the technical term is a circular buffer. What this does is it holds images as they are shown on live. So all we have to do is press the live button and do anything we want up here in the Mosaic dialog to modify or change our specimen, and we will see the FRAP dynamically update and change. This also works on time-lapse, so we'll do both here maybe. So the first thing I'm going to do is show live. I'm going to draw a region. I'm going to update that region. We'll say update device mask, and then I'll say activate latest mask, and we should see it turn on, and we do. Now I'm going to say activate black. I'll move my region. I'll say update latest mask, and then I will activate that mask, and it changes, and we will activate black and stop the live window. We're actually going to hit the capture live window or images button, and then it's going to give us the data set. So what we should see here, I'm actually playing this now. So this is my mouse up here. I'm playing back the images. There's the second point and the first point there. So now we have both points as we acquire them, and this is at that's a buffer run out right there. This is at 30 frames a second. So now what we can do is we can do a time lapse with the same concepts. We're still running a live window, but now let's say we wanted to do a standard long-term time lapse. We'll say acquire time lapse, and we'll say go ahead and save these images to disk, and we'll do maybe 50 seconds. We could do a delay, a 1 second delay, and we'll say alright, go. And now we're acquiring our images. During the acquisition, I can say Mosaic targeted illumination. I'm going to draw my new region. Looks like it's actually on right now. We'll update our latest mask, and the system responds instantaneously. It's like we got off an area there we didn't want to be. So you can see that we are updating our mask, and as we do it, you can actually see it is illuminating there. It's just that it's looks like an area where maybe the specimen doesn't fluoresce as much. So what we've just done is we've acquired both a stream and a time lapse using the Mosaic FRAP, and we've dynamically adjusted the regions, as well as we can change the shape of the region. So we can draw any region we want. Just to show that real quick, we'll do one more time lapse here. We'll say okay. Okay, now we're acquiring, and what we'll do is we'll just draw